Keto Diet Explained. A Beginner's Guide to Keto. A keto diet is a meal plan that focuses on a low carbohydrate intake. When you eat a low amount of carbohydrates, it puts your body in a state known as ketosis. During ketosis, the liver produces small organic molecules called ketones, which cause energy production and loss of appetite. Ketogenic diet was started to treat epilepsy patients who were not responding to drug treatments. It was found that the ketogenic diet has other health benefits, not just reducing seizures in epilepsy patients. The main goal of this diet is to get your body into ketosis, or fat-burning mode. Since excess glucose, sugar, isn't present, the liver will break down fat cells to produce ketones, energy. This is how many people lose weight, by forcing their bodies to use fat as energy. The ketone production process is not the same for everyone, but most people will reach ketosis if they follow this diet plan. A keto diet can be used in different ways. You can eat more proteins like eggs and meat, or eat more fats from avocados, olive oil, and nut butter. There are many ketogenic diets, so you should talk to your doctor before starting this diet. If your physician approves, the next step is to find out how many carbohydrates you should have per day. After following a meal plan for a few weeks, you will begin to understand how many carbohydrates your body needs to maintain ketosis. After following this diet plan for about 6 to 8 months, the liver should produce enough ketones, so that you no longer need to follow this meal plan. Ketogenic diets are also used by people who have diabetes. Carbohydrates increase blood sugar levels, so if you have diabetes, then a ketogenic diet may be beneficial. In the long term, this diet can help lower insulin resistance and reduce body fat percentage. If your doctor approves of your decision to follow a keto diet plan, there are ways for you to make this easier. There are online forums where you can find dieters who are following this plan. Many keto dieters like to share recipes, making it easier for people to find foods that fit into their meal plans. If you want to follow a keto diet, you're going to need information about what foods are low in carbohydrates and high in fat. Here is a list of low carbohydrate foods that you can include in a ketogenic diet. Leafy green vegetables. Most green vegetables are very low in carbohydrates. Examples of leafy greens are kale, spinach, Swiss chard, and parsley. Cabbage is another vegetable on the keto meal plan list. You can use cabbage to make coleslaw or sauerkraut. Other vegetables that are low in carbs. Most vegetables are relatively low in carbohydrates. Some very low carbohydrate content veggies include bok choy, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, eggplant, okra, onions, green beans, and red peppers. Fruits. The only fruit that is low in carbohydrates and contains high amounts of fiber is raspberries. You can eat oranges or grapefruit, but you should watch your intake because they have a lot of sugar. Meats and proteins. When people start keto diets, most give up their favorite proteins like beef, pork, and lamb. But there are many cuts of meat that are very low in carbohydrates. Some examples are beef sirloin, chicken breast, turkey breast, tuna fish, shrimp, scallops, and lobster. Healthy fats. Ghee or clarified butter is fat you can use on the keto meal plan list. It's very low in carbohydrates, and it's rich in fatty acids. Other healthy fats are olive oil, lard, bacon grease, avocado oil, macadamia nut oil, coconut oil, and MCT oil. Ketogenic diet food list summary. You can eat almost all types of vegetables that grow above the ground while on a keto diet. Some vegetables that grow below the ground, like potatoes and carrots, are too starchy to include in a keto diet. You can also eat many types of meat and seafood on this diet plan. The only red meat that you should avoid is beef, since it has high levels of carbohydrates. Pork and lamb are acceptable for this diet. Avocados and nuts are also low in carbohydrates, and you can eat them freely while on a keto diet. Some people who follow the ketogenic meal plan use artificial sweeteners, but there is some controversy about whether they're healthy or not. You don't have to give up all sweets while following the keto meal plan. You can still enjoy dark chocolate, ice cream, or candy. Be sure to keep your portions small. If you're serious about following a keto diet, you might want to invest in some supplements that support this eating plan. Some examples are MCT oil powder, ground coffee beans or tea bags, bone broth protein, ketone test strips, carb/fat blockers, and electrolyte supplements. click on the link in the description for a free ebook on deliciously easy keto recipes. Also, find out what to eat to lose fat and get healthy without giving up your favorite foods or starving yourself.